Hello everyone and welcome back to Villainous. Today we are playing Cruella de Vil. This expansion just came in the mail and I can't wait to play it. I have not played her before. I read only a couple of the Fate cards. I haven't read any of her villain deck cards, but her objective is to start her turn with at least 99 captured puppies. The puppies are located over here, but we'll get into the rules for that as we go along. As always, we got 20 rounds to win, and let's start by drawing 4 cards. Alright, let's take a moment to read these. Haven't read them before. Let's see if it'll focus here. Too close. All right, so I live for furs. Gain 1 power. Here we go. Let me see if I can. It's not wanting to. It's not wanting to zoom or to focus here. There we go. Gain 1 power for each location in your realm that has at least 1 puppy token. Okay. And that is an effect card, costs 0 to play. This is also an effect card, costs 1 power to play. Here, puppies. Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Okay. Another effect card, costs 0 to play. On this turn, you may perform 1 action that is covered by a hero at your location. Okay. And last one, Horus. He is an ally, 2 power, 3 strength, has an activation symbol. Either capture 1 puppy token at this location, or choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Okay, so that's our starting hand. Let's see what our options are on the board. Let's focus there. All right. So, usually, you always start on the leftmost location. Here it's Radcliffe's, the Radcliffe house. And I like to start at whatever location has the 3 power. In this case, it's the countryside. So let's move our token, or our pawn, which actually looks pretty cool for Cruella de Vil. Go here to the countryside. We gain 3 power with the number 3 there. We'll put it on her little icon. And now we can play 2 cards. So let's see. Let's bring Horus out. And so he's going to cost us 2. Put that back in the supply. And you know what? Let's put him... I'm looking at the different locations here because I've never played her before. Just trying to see what her board is like. And I'm noticing right away that she doesn't have a location where she can get 2 power. She has a location with 3 and 2 locations with 1. A lot of villains have a location where you can get 2 power, but she does not seem to have that. So you know what? Because I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just going to play him here where I am at. And let's see if we can play, since we're here, we can play 2 cards. We already played 1. Let's see if we can play a different one. Let's do this one. Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. So we'll use up our last power there. We'll just choose the top one. I don't know what order these are in. I just put them all face down. So here we go. So this counts as 11 puppies, and as you remember from the beginning, we need to start our turn with at least 99 captured puppies. So we're just placing this one on the board, and we place it at the location specified on the token, which is the milk farm. So that goes there, I believe. So now we got to capture that. Those 11 puppies are not captured yet. We need to use Horus or her other ally, I forget his name, but to capture the puppies. So that is that card. Put that in the discard pile. And that's it for this round. So at the beginning of our turn, we draw back up to 4 cards. Let's see here. So we have You Idiots. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Either move an ally to your location or choose an ally from your deck or discard pile and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, and the other one we got, Flashlight. You have to activate it. It's an item card, costs 1 to play. Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Okay, so we move this down to 19, and we see if we get faded. So the way in solo mode is I play with a 10-sided dice, and on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, I will draw from the fate pile and fate myself. Let's fix the zoom there. So let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4. That is a 6 or a 9. Let's see. I believe that's, which was the 6 and which is the 9. Well, in our case, it doesn't really matter because we only get faded on 1, 2, 3, or 4, so it doesn't matter if that's a 6 or a 9. Okay, so now it is the second turn. So let's see. I think what we'll want to do is, I think we're going to want to go here. We'll get 1 power. And we are going to, we're going to move Horus over here with that action. We're going to activate him and capture 1 puppy token at this location. And we'll just put them here under our character. So we have 11 puppies. And let's get the glare off of our guy. See how we can fix this light situation. Okay, hopefully that'll work. So we did that action, we did that action, we did that. Now we can discard or play another card. I think I'll play another card. And what I will do is I'm going to play the spend 1 power and play the house. Alright, so this is Hell Hall. Okay, didn't even see that before. Hell Hall Milk Farm. Okay, interesting names. So we'll move 3 to play. It takes 1 power to activate him while it's free to play. It costs 1 to actually activate that power. So so you draw 2, and then we'll choose what we think would be the worst one for us. So let's see, we got Perdita. When Perdita is played, you may, for us, let's see this. Choose and play a hero from Cruella de Vil's, and let's see where we will put her. Let's put her in the location that does not have either, you know what, we'll put Cruella de Vil likes the most, so we'll block those. And we got to move, yep, enter location, okay. So that is that fate action. Now let's go back to our hand. Oh, I forgot that was not Jasper. We still have Jasper here. So what we'll do is we'll go to here. Want to play Jasper. Let's see what else we have. Get 1 power for each realm that has a puppy token. Oh, but at your location. Okay, maybe we'll hold on to that. Jasper out. So we'll spend the 3 we just got. Has a, okay. So why not? Let's play this one, that way we can burn through our deck a little bit more. So we are going to get rid of that. We're going to gain 1 power because there's 1 location in our realm that has at least 1 puppy token. So that's it for, so we will move down around 17, draw play, you gotta activate it, choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. And then we got telephone. So let's see, that's it's an item. You have to It costs 1 to play, you have to activate it, and it costs 1 power to activate. So that's good just in case one of our 2 allies gets discarded somehow. Alright, so let's see if we get fated on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, right? Where are the fate locations, by the way? Okay, here and here. Okay. 5, so we do not get fated. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Let's see. So what do we want to do? We have a flashlight already out. We don't really need that yet. Maybe this one would be good to do. Let's see here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go here. We're going to activate Jasper by paying that 1 power. We're going to capture those 11 puppies again by using his ability. And we don't have enough power to do anything else. We could perform a vanquish action, but I think I'm going to hold off because I don't want her to come back out with a card like that. So I think I'm going to hold off for now and just let's see what happens. So let's end that turn, go down around 16, draw 1 card to get back up to 4. That card is bought and paid for. It's an effect card, costs 2 to play. Capture 1 puppy token from Cruella de Vil's location. That's pretty good. Okay. Let me see if I can fix this light in here somehow. Make it brighter. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we get fated. And because we are at a location with the fate symbol, so because we reduced it by half to 1 or 2, the 3 does not fate us. So now let's go into the game now and only have 11 puppies out of 99. So we're going to need... Oh, and I drew 1 too many cards. So I should put that back. I didn't realize. So what I want to do is get a puppy. I'm going to play whatever it takes. It costs 0 to play. It's an effect on this. And we are going to choose a puppy token from the supply, add it to the specified level hall. Okay, so, and I think that's all we can do, not at a location with the fate symbol. That is a 6 or a 9, so we do not get fated. Alright, let's see. So, we can't do that now because we're at the move from there. Fireplace Poker. When Fireplace Poker is played, attached to an ally, that ally gets +1 strength. When the ally would be discarded, discard this item instead. So that's pretty good. So let's focus back on the board. I think what we want to do is go... Well, we want to activate stuff because that's how we get puppies. There. I'm going to activate... Well, I think we need to get puppies. So let's focus on that more than vanquishing Perdita. So let's do that. So we're going to activate Jasper by paying the 1 power. Capture up to 2 puppy tokens, but we can only capture the 1 because there's only 1 there. And we can play a card. But all of ours cost power, but we'll move down around 14. We are going to see if we get 3, so we do not get fated. That's worked out for us pretty well, actually. We can, let's find some puppies. Why not? Well, terrible. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go here. Let's stock up on some power because we need it desperately. Let's squish Perdita in the near future. Just the Fireplace Poker will be discarded and not Jasper himself. We can play 1 more card if we want. And why not? Why not? So let's play, we'll spend 1 power. Will allow us to get an ally from our discard pile and play them to any location for free if we draw 2 cards because we're just going to end the turn there. We're not going to move anyone. So we'll move down around and see if we get faded. Get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 because we are not at a location. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do? So let's see what the new cards are. Let's fix the focus here. Cruel is the name of the card. During their turn, if another player removes an ally or item, you may play Cruel. Choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. The solo game is I have to meet the condition, and if I do meet the condition, I can play the condition card as a free action. Now, so in this particular instance, if I move an ally or item, then I would play Cruel. And let's see, the Devil Take It. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Choose an item or effect from your discard pile and put it into your hand. So not great, but not bad. Okay, so what are we going to do though? That's the question here. So I think what we'll do is we're going to move to the Radcliffe house and we're going to activate the flashlight and choose a puppy from the supply and add it to the specified location. So 22 puppies in the countryside. Okay. So now we know those are there. And what we're going to do now is perform the Vanquish action to use Jasper to vanquish Perdita. So Perdita has been vanquished because if you see here, 4 strength, but actually Jasper has 5. Oh, and of course the zoom is not there. So if you see here, 4 strength, and Jasper actually has 5 strength, but all he needs is 4 to defeat Perdita. But the reason we put that fire poker on him fireplace poker, is so that this is discarded instead of Jasper being discarded. So let's discard that. Okay, so we activated, we vanquished, we can perform, we can play a card. So, but I don't think we really need to at this point. So we'll hold off so that we save that 1 power for later. So we have 4 cards, so we're not going to draw any, but we'll still move down around 12. Let's see if we get faded. Because we're at a fate location, we will reduce the chances of being faded to a 1 or 2 out of 10. 6 or 9, so we do not get faded. Alright, let's see what we will do. So we have the card that allows us to capture a puppy token from Cruella de Vil's location. It costs 2 to play, but I think we're going to do it. So, actually, should we... I think there's a better play for us here. Yeah, I think what we'll do instead is move here. We'll get 1 power. We're going to move Horus. And because we moved Horus, we can activate the condition. So let's read it again just to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So during their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, and I moved an ally, and I treat it as me needing to meet the condition, I may play Cruel. Choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Okay, great. So I'll just do that as a free action, because normally it would be a free action anyways. If we were playing a normal game, you would do it on someone else's turn, so it doesn't cost an action anyways. So 11 puppies go to the countryside. So look at that. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Well, you know what? It's alright. I was thinking if we had Jasper there, we can capture both of them, but it would cost us 1 power to do that. But, you know, it's alright. We'll just capture 1 for free because we are now going to activate Horus, which will allow us to capture a puppy token at this location. We are, of course, going to go for the 22. So now we have 44 puppies captured. So there you have it. So let's see, we moved, we activated, we gained a power, we played a card. Oh no, we didn't play, we did our free action. So we can still technically play a card. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to hold there. And we'll hold on to these cards. We're not going to discard anything. So we're going to end that turn, move down around 11, draw one card to get back up to 4. And let's see if we get fated. A 2, we get fated. Okay. So we draw 2. And let's focus on here. So Captain. When Captain is played, you may move an ally from this location to an adjacent location. From his location to an adjacent location. Alright. And we have Pongo. Puppy tokens cannot be captured at this location. Okay. So I think what's worse for us is going to be Pongo. And the worst place, of course, to put him right now is here to protect those 11 puppies. Okay, so now that that's done, let's see what we are going to do. So that's not great. That is not great. But I think what we can do is go here. We're going to activate the flashlight and choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. 11 puppies go to the milk farm. Now we are going to... So we can't really move our guys around right now, but what we will do, and let's see, Horus is not strong enough to vanquish Pongo, so we can't do that either. But what we will do is play I Live for Furs and gain 1 power for each location in our realm that has at least 1 puppy token. So that costs us nothing, and it's actually going to gain us 2 power because we have 2 locations with at least 1 puppy token. So we have 4 power now. Okay. So that's the end of that round. Move down to round 10. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. And we are going to see if we get fated. We get fated on a 1 or a 2 because we're at a place with a location with a fate icon. 10 or 0, so we do not get fated. Let's see what the cards are. Or let's see what the new card is. Alright. Here, puppies. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Okay, that's not bad. So, let's see what we're going to do, though. I think what we will do is, we're going to move here. We are going to gain a power. And we're going to spend that power right away. And we're going to play that new card that we just got. Here, puppies. We're going to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Hell Hall. Okay. So we played a card. Now we can activate a card and or move a card. I think what we'll do is, I hate to do this, but let's just do it. So we're gonna spend 1 power to activate Jasper, and I don't like doing that because it feels like it costs me power to do the same thing that Horus does when there's only 1. So I'm hesitant to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways because we just need the puppies and it's there. So let's just do that. So now we are at 66, no, hang on a second. We are at 55? No, hang on. 22, 33, 44, yeah, 55. All right, we're at 55 puppies. Sorry, I'm bad at math. Don't make fun of me. So we're at 55 puppies. So we activated, do we want to move? No, I don't think we're, I don't think we're going to move anyone. We already played a card. We gained a power. We're not going to discard anything either. So we're just going to stop there. Move down to round 9. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. And see if we get faded. 1, 2, 3, or 4. A 2, we get faded. Okay. Let's see. So Flew the Coop. Let's fix the focus there. Okay, Flew the Coop. It's an effect card. Choose 1 captured puppy token and return it face up to the supply. Okay, that wouldn't be good for us. Or Anita and Roger. They are a hero card. When a puppy token from the supply would be added to this location, return it face up to the supply. Huh. So they kind of do similar things. I think Anita and Roger is more of a permanent annoyance, so we're going to do that. And we're going to play them here to, because it's location without one of my allies, and it blocks one of my activations, so I think an opponent would put it there to be bad for us. So that's what we're going to do. So, let's see. So the card we drew was Whatever It Takes. It's an effect card, costs 0 to play. That's one we already read before. Lets us perform an action that's covered by a hero at that location. But I think what we're going to do is play this card, Bought and Paid For. Costs 2 to play. It's an effect card. Capture 1 puppy token from Cruella de Vil's location. And the location we are going to move to is the Milk Farm, where we will get 1 power, but we're going to spend 2 power to play that card, Bought and Paid For, to get that token. So now we go from 55 to 66. So let's see. So we got a power, played a card. We can discard, but I don't think we're going to. You know what? No, yeah, we're not going to discard anything. So we're going to stop there. Let's move down to round 8. We're going to draw a card to get back up to 10. And let's see if we get faded. We get faded on a 1 or a 2 because we're at a location with the fate symbol. 6 or 9, so we do not get faded. The new card we got was Get the Job Done. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play, perform and activate action. That's actually pretty good because one of ours is blocked right now. But I don't think we need to use that just yet. What we can do is, I think what we'll do is, we need to get rid of Pongo. Yeah, we need to get rid of Pongo. Or do we need to just keep digging for puppies? We're at 66 and we got 8 rounds to go. I think we really need, thing is we're getting blocked up here. So I need to get rid of some of these things, I think. And we're running low on power. So why don't we, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here because it's kind of going to do what I want anyway. So we're going to gain a power. We are going to play, we'll spend 1 power, so the one we just got we'll spend, to play The Devil Take It. and choose an item or effect card from our discard pile and add it to our hand. So what we're going to get is the Fire Poker. Here it is. So we got the Fire Poker. We can't play it because we only play one card at the Hell Hall location. But we will activate the flashlight, and let's see what we get. 22 will go to Hell Hall, which is good. Okay, that's good. That works out. So we activated, we played a card. We're not going to move anyone or anything at the moment. We have 4 cards, so we can't draw any. So we'll move down to round 7. Don't draw a card. And let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4. That is 8. Yeah, it's an 8. It's just a little scuffed there, but that's an 8. Whoops. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna go. Let's see. If we go there, because right now we're at 66, that would bring us to 88, and that would get us to 99. So I kind of need to get rid of Pongo, unless I can get another dog out. You know what? I'm not going to worry about Pongo, at least not right now. What I will do is I will go there. I'm going to get 3 power. I'm going to spend 1 power to play the effect card, Get the Job Done, which will allow me to perform an activate action. I'm going to activate Jasper by spending another power to capture the 22 puppies at Hell Hall. Alright, so I'm at 88, I believe. So let's count. So 11, 22, 44, 55, 66, 88. Alright. So that's all we can do on that turn. So let's go down to round 6. Draw a card to get back up to 4. Let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4. 6 or a 9, so we do not get faded. And let's see what we drew. Oh, we drew another Fireplace Poker. So let's see. So I think what we're going to do then is go here. We're going to spend 1 power to play the Fireplace Poker on Horus. And now we're going to do the Vanquish action to vanquish Pongo, who has 4 strength. And now with the Fireplace Poker, Horus has 4 strength, which is enough to defeat Pongo. So Pongo goes away, the Fireplace Poker goes away. And that's all I can do there because of Anita and Roger. So that's it for round 6. We're down to round 5. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Let's see if we get faded. Because the fate action is blocked, we will be faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So let's see what happens. 5. No fate. Okay, let's see. So we got Spotted, which is an effect card, costs 1 to play, reveal up to 2 puppy tokens in the supply. So just reveal, we don't get to play them though, or place them out. Okay, so what we will do is go here. We're going to activate Horus so that he can capture this puppy. these 11 puppies, which brings us to 99 puppies, which is what we need. So that's good. We're not going to move anyone. We can gain a power, which we didn't do yet, so we'll gain a power. Let's see. Do we want to play anything? I don't think we need to play anything. But you know what? Why don't we, just for the fun of it, or the hell of it, because we're at Hell Hall, why not? Let's play Spotted with the 1 power I just discarded to reveal up to 2 puppy tokens from the supply. So let's see. So we have 2 11s here. Okay. So let's, we're not going to discard any. So we're going to end that turn there. Move down to round 4, draw 1 card. And now, because we are at our win condition, all we have to do is start our turn, and we win because we have 99 puppies captured. We're not even going to roll the fate dice. We're going to automatically fate ourselves to see if we would be prevented from winning if we got fated. So let's see. So first card, let's focus on that. We're laborers, or Labradors. We're Labradors, not laborers. We're Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from 1 location and return them face up to the supply. So that would not prevent us from winning because there are no puppy tokens at any locations. This would not apply to the captured puppy tokens because it does not specify captured puppy tokens. So that would not prevent us from winning. So let's see what the second card would be and if that would prevent us from winning this round. Oh, yep, this would. So, Flew the Coop, choose 1 captured puppy token and return it face up to the supply. So we're gonna do that so that it prevents us from winning. And of course, we're gonna choose what the opponent would choose, which is 22, face up to the supply. So now we are back at, we're at 77 now, I believe. 77 puppies. So we need that 20, fix that focus there. So we need that 22 back. So so we're back at our turn. Let's see what we got. So we drew the Roadster. It's an item card, costs 1 to play. When Roadster is moved, you may move it to any location. You may move up to 2 puppy tokens from Roadster's previous location to its new location. Okay, cool. So that's a way to get puppies to Jasper and Horace, I suppose. Okay. So, let's see here. So those 22 puppies would be at the countryside. What do I want to do? So I would love to activate something twice so that I can get those puppies out and then capture them right away, but I don't think I can do that. So what I'm going to do is 1 step at a time. So I am going to go, let's see. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to play this card, whatever it takes. And I got to now fix the zoom again. So I'm going to play whatever it takes, cost 0 to play. And I may perform 1 action that is covered by hero at my location. I'm going to perform the activate action to activate the flashlight. To choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. I'm going to pick the 22, of course, add it to the countryside. And that turn there. So we move down to round 3, draw 1 card to get back up to 4. So let's see what we will do. Location, specified location. So what we'll do is go here, we'll gain 1 power. We're going to activate Horace to capture the 22 puppies again. Now we're back at 99. We're not going to move anyone. I don't think we're going to play any cards. Well, what we'll do is we'll spend one. We'll play the Roadster because why not? We have it. Might as well. And I think that is it. So we'll end that turn there. Go down to round 2. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. And because we will win at the beginning of our turn. So because we are there, we will just not even roll to fate ourselves and just draw from the fate deck. We drew the Nanny, hero with 2 strength. The cost to activate allies and items at this location is increased by 1 power. That would not prevent us from winning, so let's see if the second card would. Discard an item from Cruella de Vil's realm. So that would also not prevent us from winning. So even if we play both of these, let's say we play that there and we play this to discard an item. Doesn't matter what item we discard. Let's discard the Roadster. And the cost to activate items at this location, that doesn't matter. It's the beginning of our turn. So there you have it, Cruella de Vil 1 with just 1 or 2 rounds. Time to recite the litany of the meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us, always, against the forces in the name of Muad'Dib. So say we all.